back to the channel, folks. I'm your host, FoG. Thank you for joining another episode here on Untitled Gamers. And today, we're going to take a look at the Steam Next Fest. This is a showcase on Steam for developers to put out their latest and greatest demos, get feedback, potentially talk about release dates, if there is one, get wish lists, and even in some cases have people purchase the game. Our interest specifically, though, today is to look at games that work well or play well with the @Games Legends Ultimate Arcade. I picked out the top 5 shoot-em-ups that I believe run the best on this machine from the Next Fest, and we're going to take a look at those here shortly. It's going to be about a 5 to 10 minute video, somewhere in there, just highlighting these, letting you know which ones to go give a try to, and you can download these for roughly about the next 24 hours when this video goes live. So definitely get out there, give it a shot if you've got your arcade hooked up to your PC through the Legends Link app or an OTG connection. Essentially, we're going to do this as a top 5 countdown towards number 1, the game that I felt was the best. So let's get to it. Number 5 is Sophstar. It's by Banana Bytes. It's a shoot 'em up / bullet hell. The release date is August 20th, 2021, so this is actually one of the closer ones. You can find their website or Twitter link below in the description, as well as the Steam store page where you can go download the demo. It's a fairly straightforward bullet hell shoot 'em up that supports Tate mode, which is kind of nice. This game almost works well with the @Games Legends pinball, but the dev has to implement Tate mode with support for portrait mode on Windows 10. Ultimately, this might be a quick fix on there. Let's check out some of the gameplay. Number 4 is B.ARK, or B.ARK. It's from TikTok Games. It's a shooter / co-op. It does have those bullet hell components to it. It releases on July 29th, 2021. The link for their website is below, as well as the Steam store page to go download the demo. B.ARK is a interesting co-op shoot 'em up with space animals at the helm, and essentially it seems like there's a planetary problem. There's a Ark type theme. The animals are taking it on their own to get off the planet in their spaceships, fight against the enemies. It kind of has a Castle Crashers feel or inspiration to it, although it's a shoot 'em up, because of the way 4 players can all join in and fight together within the game. Let's take a look at it. The third game is Endocrisis. The developer is Arturo Bushman. It's in that genre of the shoot 'em up bullet hell style games, as well as it's going to be the closest to launch in this demo showcase. It actually will come out June 25th, 2021. His website's below, and the Steam store page link is down there as well to go try the demo. The idea of Endocrisis is it's a side-scrolling Ikaruga-style neon 80, late 80-ish style side-scrolling shooter. It's really an assault to the senses in the color palette, but it looks amazing. And it also has that component from Ikaruga where you're flipping or doing specific tasks to utilize bullets that are being shot at you or bombs that are in your way. There's a component where you have to press and hold B, I believe it's B, right before you hit yellow bullets, which will allow you to regain health. And then right before you hit the purple bombs, is what I would call them, you have to stop shooting altogether so you take the least amount of damage. I wasn't able to get past them without taking damage, so I don't know if that's a component of timing, but if you stop shooting, you take the least amount of damage. It definitely has an interesting component to it. I want to see a little bit more of this. Looking forward to purchasing this here in about 4 days, roughly. But let's take a look at the demo gameplay right now. Second most interesting game in today's list is the Operation S.T.E.E.L. This is from Underdog Games. It's a shoot 'em up / roguelike. There's no official release date, but they do have it as late 2021. The website for their company is below, as well as the Steam page where you can go download the game today. The game is a mix between S.T.E.E.L and it has a remastered look of Fantasy Zone. Now, it doesn't play like Fantasy Zone where you go left and right. It plays like S.T.E.E.L. It's each run, you play until you die. You do have options to get permanent upgrades, upgrade each weapon. You kind of choose as you're going to kind of find the best equipment or playstyle to suit you. It has a massive potential for replayability and just looks really nice with the hand-drawn graphics. Like I said, if it was a remaster of Fantasy Zone in terms of the look, I think this is what they would be going after. Let's give the game a try. The number one game on this list is Echelon. This game is from Gango Games LLC. It's a shoot 'em up, but it's top down. It's going to release somewhere in fall 2021. The website's below, as well as the download page, so you can check it out. Essentially, the gameplay is it's small story driven, so there's some story driven components to it. Shoot 'em up with solid upgrade tree. So after each run, you gain so many golden, looks like bolts, like Ratchet and Clank almost. And then you go in and you use those to upgrade your ship. So this is very similar to Skyforce, which was one of my favorite top-down shooters ever. It's got massive replayability. It's on every platform, essentially. And it's done extremely well. So I think they picked an excellent inspiration to work from. And I am really excited for this one. So I'm definitely looking at this. This is my favorite pick out of the whole game list of 5 games. And remember, all of these games can play on your @Games Legends Ultimate Arcade right now. The developers have all implemented controllers support, and you can go and play them as long as you have a Steam machine connected through the @Games Legends link app or via OTG. That's it for the list today of the top 5 shoot 'em ups during the Steam Next Fest. I'd like to thank everybody for taking time to check out the video. Definitely want to get your opinion. Which of the 5 was your favorite? If there was another one, please put it in the comment that I didn't list. Put them in the comments and let everybody know so people can go check these out. This is always a great event for developers to get nice visibility on their game, as well as for everybody to find brand new games coming down the road that will probably be, well ahead on Steam or on PC before they ever hit Switch, PlayStation 5, Xbox, or anything like that. Sometimes it works out where they're all the same, but most cases, PC always gets some of the best games first. And the great thing is you can connect your arcade machine right to it to be able to play these and have that really awesome experience of new modern games on these Legends Ultimate Arcades. Folks, if you like this video, give it a like. If you disliked it, you know what to do. Dislike it so I know not to do these anymore. And if you can do us a big favor, give us a subscribe. We'd love to see you come back, check out more content here on the channel. We're always keeping things going. We appreciate you stopping in and watching each and every video. So we'll talk soon, folks. Thanks again. Have a great day.